Have you ever saved someone's life without realizing it? I was heading home from school on a Friday when I noticed a kid from my grade walking ahead of me. He had every single one of his textbooks stacked in his arms, and I figured he was just some super studious kid hauling everything home for the weekend. I was pretty popular back then and already thinking about the party I was going to that night, so I didn't pay much attention and kept walking. But then a group of guys walked past him and decided to mess with him. They stuck out a foot, tripped him, and he fell face first into the dirt. They even crushed his glasses and walked off laughing. I felt awful watching it happen, so I went over to help him. He looked completely defeated, but when I pulled him back to his feet, he gave me this tiny, grateful smile. His name was Kyle. I asked how I'd never noticed him before, and he told me he actually lived pretty close to me. He turned out to be a cool guy, way cooler than I expected. And I don't even know why, but before we went our separate ways, I invited him to the party that night. I honestly didn't think he'd show up, but he did. And he fit right in. Monday. He came back to school with all his books again, and by the time we reached senior year, we were basically inseparable. He'd changed completely. Confident, funny, and suddenly every girl seemed to have a crush on him at AT graduation. He had to give a speech because he finished at the top of our class. He was nervous, but I told him he'd crush it. When he stepped up to the podium, though, he didn't start with the speech he wrote. Instead, he told everyone about that Friday when I stopped to talk to him. And then he revealed something none of us were expecting. He said he was carrying all his books that day because he planned to end his life that weekend, and he didn't want his mom to have to clean out his locker afterward. He said that one moment, that small act of kindness, literally saved him, and I had no idea.